This channel is proudly sponsored by Mal and Tal Enterprises. Please check out the link to their store and their Patreon. They have a huge variety of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition compatible products, everything from mythological fantasy to gothic steampunk. There is even a video game inspired bestiary. If you ever wanted to pit your players against a Pac-Man type of opponent, this is your chance to do so. And the Weird Frontiers role-playing game, a dungeon crawl classic style Weird West tabletop RPG. Please check out the links also in the description and in the comment. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Fight to Survive. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this tabletop RPG, where you employ your martial arts to create a legacy and survive the mean streets of New Hope City, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about comforts. Comforts are the people, locations, and general things in a fighter's life that are oftentimes the only things keeping them from spiraling into anger and depression of life's hardships. Comforts are used to resolve conflict, instigate events, and to lessen a fighter's hardship score. You must clearly define comforts. For example, the name of the comfort, the relationship your player character has with the comfort, the year they met or otherwise acquired it. Now when it comes to comforts and their many relationships, sometimes a comfort can have multiple relationships, like a person who is both a best friend and a rival, or a place that you used to have as a hangout, but now you own that place. During gameplay, comforts are placed under threat to instigate the main action of the year and to keep the game moving. They are also employed as a conflict resolution mechanic by the numbers. They are also to be employed in relief from hardship. The instigating action in a year of play is when the game master places one comfort under threat, putting a rift on that comfort and setting the conditions so that the situation must be addressed, or the comfort will be harmed or destroyed. Within the segments, comforts can be successfully employed to resolve conflict, so long as the comfort's nature is applicable to the circumstance at hand, and its value is greater than the challenge. This is by the numbers. Perhaps the most pronounced mechanical impact a comfort can have is as the only way to lessen a player character's score in hardship. During the end of year phase, one option is to choose relief from hardship. You then pick a comfort and roleplay how its value reduces hardship. It's important to consider that the value of a comfort, the number associated with it of course, may change several times over the course of play. It will go up and down. And keep in mind that if you lose a fight that is best 3 out of 5 rounds, as a right of victory, your opponent can destroy one of your comforts utterly. Also, if a comfort is under threat, and the situation dictates that it is dire, failing to rescue the comfort may result in its destruction. However, based on the fiction, it is possible that even though a comfort is destroyed, the investment on that comfort could be transferred to a new comfort. Let's talk about rifts. Through various circumstances, a comfort can suffer a rift, which means it is not accessible to that player character until a role-playing event transpires, where the rift is mended. Perhaps the person that represented your comfort no longer trusts you, so that relationship has been more than strained. Or perhaps a favorite object has been damaged, and until you repair that object, the inspiration from that object simply won't flow. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the martial world. This subsystem of handling comforts is perfect to represent relationships between the player characters and non-player characters, but also their possessions, the places that they love and cherish, and of course, during the dangerous events, maybe the person that you love gets killed, or maybe the place that you cherished is destroyed or damaged. The same applies to objects, so it is quite dramatic. You need to protect those comforts, and they will help you with the hardships that you suffer in return. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, roleplay solves everything. Once again, thank you and see you later.